Bueno, arrancó esto. Espero no sorprendan porque la verdad es que 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. La verdad había poco para mostrar, así que vamos a ver qué onda. Está confirmado que van a mostrar Doom Eternal, algo del Fallout y no recuerdo qué más van a mostrar.
Without you, there is no game.
There's no one to play it.
No one to interact with it. You keep us in check.
And we appreciate that. And through all of it,
you're always there with us.
¿Qué pasó?
You are definitely not afraid to tell us how you feel.
Your feedback sometimes challenges us, but it forces us to be always challenging ourselves.
You empathize with us as developers and with each other as a community. It's really beautiful.
I'm Dinga Bakaba, and I used to take a week off every time a Bethesda game came out.
My name's Mark Diaz, and when I was 8 years old, I used to sneak over to my buddy.
Se me está lagueando esto mucho. A ver. Dejamos un poco la calidad. A ver si va mejor.
And now I'm game director at Arcane Studios.
Now I'm a game programmer at id Software.
Now I get to be a part of building that world as the creative director on Elder Scrolls Online.
Now I'm a UI programmer at Bethesda Game Studios, and it's everything I could have dreamed of. I see you.
I see you.
I see you.
Hola Emilio, ¿todo bien?
We see you.
Because we are you.
And together...
Together?
We are all.
We are all...
We are all. We are all.
Please welcome Bethesda's Senior Global Vice President of Marketing, Pete Hines.
Pete Hines. ¿Qué es Skyrim 6? Elder Scrolls.
How are you? Feel good? Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank everyone watching around the world to tuning in to watch our 5th annual E3 showcase. This is a night dedicated to those who love games, who love the incredible entertainment that games provide. This past year, you fought demons on Mars and Nazis in America. You were assassins in the Empire, adventurers in Tamriel, and survivors, a lot of us, and survivors in the Wasteland. And you've embarked on these amazing adventures on PC,
Está hablando de todos los juegos y de cómo
wherever
hemos
and however you choose to
embarcado
play.
en aventuras en
And
los
that's
juegos.
the key. You take the worlds that we create and you make them yours. You share your experiences with other players, with friends, and with family. With our games, you've built large global communities that truly matter. This year, we want to give special recognition to the extraordinary Bethesda community. As you saw in our opening video, you mean everything to us. I've almost been at this company for 20 years. And when I first started...
Quieren dar más a la comunidad y el tipo ha estado 20 años en la empresa. 20 años laburando para Bethesda.
When I first started, one of my first responsibilities was moderating the community forums, chatting with you and keeping you up to date on our games. It was a great way to start my career at Bethesda because it was the perfect reminder of why we do what we do. And like so many others at Bethesda, I've spent a lot of time with you at events around the world. I've enjoyed meeting so many of you and getting your thoughts and feedback. So tonight, we'll be taking time throughout the show to hear directly from some of you in the Bethesda community. We are thrilled tonight to show our fans the lineup of great games we've been creating just for you, including the premiere of some exciting new games, and we'll go deep on Doom Eternal.
Ooh.
So, if you're ready, let's kick it off, and to get an update from our friends at one of the most celebrated development studios in the world, Bethesda Game Studios. Please welcome studio head and my good friend, Todd Howard.
Hola, Nahue. Qué grande, Todd. Vamos, Todd, miénteme que me gusta, Todd, miénteme.
Thank you. Great to see everybody. We have had an incredibly exciting year at Bethesda Game Studios. Given some of that excitement, impressed you're still here. Actually, over the last year, we've had over 60 million players in our games, our most ever. And it's all of you.
Más de 6 millones en todos sus juegos. No sé si la gente está jugando Fallout 76.
It's all of you who have made these worlds what they are. Take Fallout 76.
Bah. Sí, Joaquín, yo también quiero un Devil Within 3, aunque el 2 no lo he jugado todavía.
Had a lot of difficulties at launch, and we got a lot of well-deserved criticism. But the team kept working on it, and you kept playing it. And through all of that, something amazing has happened. It's thanks to all of you. This game has one of the best online communities we've ever seen. We made a post-apocalyptic
nadie juega el Fallout 76. ¿Cómo va a decir que tiene una de las mejores comunidades?
They don't go on killing, griefing sprees. They leave food and water for the newbies and wave to each other. I don't know about you. This should give us all hope for humanity when the apocalypse does come. To you. And we have a lot more in store this year for Fallout 76. But first, our latest game, The Elder Scrolls Blades, is in early access. And thanks to all of you, it became our second straight #1 mobile game after Fallout Shelter. Absolutely incredible. And to tell you what's coming to Blades, let me introduce project leader Craig Lafferty and art director Matt Carafano.
No sé ustedes, pero no sé si alguno está jugando el Blades, pero no me llama para nada la atención. Es Skyrim, pero en el teléfono.
We still love those classic dungeon crawlers, and it's clear you do as well.
And whether you're exploring a dungeon or rebuilding your town, it's great to be able to do it wherever you are.
Since it's E3, we're releasing our biggest update yet, featuring all new jobs and solo arena battles, an all-new custom jewelry system, and a brand new dragon quest line. Yeah. It has even more, but best of all, it's coming out tonight.
Hoy.
So, download free tonight and give it a try.
And we're also hard at work on our arena mode for this fall that'll feature PvP, your own guilds, and visiting your friends' towns. But most exciting this year, we're also bringing Blades to an all-new platform, Switchblades.
Bueno. Bueno. Y bueno, ¿por qué no? Si llega gratis, qué sé yo. Bueno, sería interesante jugar así con los Joy-Cons, pero... no sé, guacho, no sé. ¿Ustedes creen? No sé, para mí la mitad del público son todos de Bethesda porque están gritando como locos.
Blades is the perfect fit for the Switch. You can play on the go, on your TV, and with motion controls. But best of all, it's cross-play and cross-progression with the mobile version. So you can start tonight on mobile, and all your progress will carry over. And it's playable here at E3 in our booth and Nintendo's. Yeah.
And for those of you playing on mobile, we also have some special rewards for both our Apple and Google players this week. So download tonight and let us know what you think. Thanks again.
No sé.
Now, let me introduce Jeff and Tom to tell you what's coming to Fallout 76.
Wow. Sigo preguntándome quiénes aplauden tanto el Fallout 76. O sea, es una porón.
Hi, I'm Project Leader Jeff Gardner.
And I'm Co-Studio Director Tom Mustaine.
On behalf of everyone at Bethesda Game Studios, we want to thank the millions of you who have played with us, stuck with us, and helped shape the world of Fallout 76.
Absolutely. It's incredible what the game has become. You've told us how much you've loved this year's updates so far, from camp building, legendary weapons, player vending, and of course, the dreaded sheep squatch. We've also been working on our biggest update yet. It's called Wastelanders. And it will fundamentally change the game.
It's been some time since Vault 76 opened its door. And we all discovered
Igual no creo que lo vaya a volver a bajar.
isn't quite what it used to be.
No creo,
We
ni en
encountered
pe.
a lot of things. Overcame a lot of things.
No, gracias.
I don't think any of us expected for people to actually come back.
Are you from that vault? Can you help us? We've traveled pretty far. Heard there's hope here in Appalachia. Folk rebuilding, fighting back. We'll fight too, right by your side.
We've been everywhere and seen everything. And the one thing we've learned is this. You gotta claim the wasteland before it claims you.
Sigue sin llamarme la atención esto.
With them.
That's
Ni porque
right,
otra vez
that's
hayan
right. Human NPCs are coming to
NPCs.
Fallout 76. Not just NPCs.
La gente loca
but a full
gritando,
quest
no
line,
lo
new
entiendo.
rewards, and as you saw, full dialogue trees.
This is a long-term story we're telling. Year 1 was about the vault doors opening and all of you settling the wasteland. Year 2 is about people coming back to reclaim it. Like previous Fallout games, these characters have their own stories and goals. It's up to you to choose how to interact with them and live with those consequences.
The Wastelanders update is coming this fall and will be free for all Fallout 76 players. And in the spirit of free, we're doing something special just for E3. Fallout 76 is going to have a free trial for everyone starting tomorrow.
No me interesa.
That's right. It's the perfect time to see what Fallout 76 and its growing community have become. We can't wait to welcome all of you. And because so many of you are going to be joining us, we thought we'd also give you a sneak peek this week at an all-new game mode. Check it out.
¿Un nuevo modo de juego?
Your first test was making it to the vault. Now, your real trial begins. Currently, there is no overseer of Vault 51. Perhaps you will be the one. We are in serious need of leadership, so I have devised a unique process of elimination. A battle to the death is the only sure way to judge the superior candidate. This should prove interesting.
¿Qué? The Ring of Fire. Ni con Johnny Cash me suben el ánimo para jugar esto. Battle Royale, no puedo creer. No puedo creer que...
There can only be one overseer. Good luck.
Battle Royale. Y la gente grita, por Dios.
Fuck yeah, we put a battle royale in Fallout 76.
Fuck yeah, no.
That's right. Nuclear Winter is a battle royale born from the Fallout universe. From power armor to perk cards, from camp building to contending with wasteland creatures, and of course, my personal favorite, nukes. It's a great free addition to an already huge game.
Free, obviamente free porque nadie lo está jugando y nadie lo está comprando.
So check out the sneak peek and let us know what you think. Remember, all of Fallout 76, including Nuclear Winter, is free to try this week on all platforms. So jump in tomorrow. We can't wait to see you.
Thanks again.
Remember, everything we've talked about that's coming this year is free. We get to represent hundreds of passionate developers across 4 studio locations in North America working on multiple projects. Yes, we're still hard at work on our next-gen RPGs, Starfield, and of course, Elder Scrolls 6. We know how precious these game worlds are to all of you, and they are to us. We know the time you spend in them is important. Keep telling us what you love, what you'd like to see us do better. Thank you again, everybody, for your support, but really even more so, I want to thank everybody for believing in us. Thank you.
Tranquilo, Fede, la puedes ver acá y si no, también transmitimos la de Microsoft. Y no sé, está todo en el canal de Locos si quieres. También hay resúmenes en la página. Tango, ¿esto qué es? ¿Otro juego móvil? No entiendo.
Hello. I'd like to start by greeting my team in Tokyo. It's Monday morning there, but they are watching. みんなおはようございます。今日真面目にやるよ。
La gente gritando, sigo sin entender la gente gritando.
Tonight, I am excited to announce the next game from Tango. Ghostwire Tokyo.
What? Un nuevo juego de Tango. Está lindo.
It is an action-adventure game in which you will fight paranormal enemy and rid the city of supernatural evil. I think you love it. To tell you more about Ghostwire Tokyo, here is creative director at Tango, Ikumi Nakamura.
El director Ikumi Nakamura. Ok. Ah, directora. Sorry.
Wow. Wow, so many people. Wow. Thank you. ありがとうございます。And such a big stage makes me nervous. I'll do my best to speak in English.
Igual se le entiende súper bien a la.
We are making a new kind of action adventure game. It's spooky, but not the survival horror game that we are known for. People are vanishing in Tokyo. You must find out why.
La gente se está desapareciendo en Tokio y tenemos que averiguar por qué.
And the occult.
Pero que me muestren gameplay, no me sirve nada que me digas.
And save humanity. In the game, you will meet spirits, some dangerous, some peaceful, and survivors that each have their own stories. You will need to ask yourself, it is normal or paranormal? I ask myself this question every time I go to the office.
Ahí sí no le entendí nada.
Just kidding. We are very excited. Let's take a look. 見てね. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Ah, bueno. ¿Qué es esto de 100? The Leftovers es este juego. Oh. What? Necesito gameplay, no quiero ver un tráiler promocional. Che, se ve bueno. Quiero.
Don't fear the unknown. Attack it.
Quería gameplay, pero bueno. El concepto se ve interesante por lo menos. Así que nada. Esperar gameplay.
When I'm not playing Bethesda games, I work as a mechanical engineer.
I work in a hospital. I used to work with kids.
I'm an electrician.
I'm an event planner.
In real life, I'm a systems administrator.
Program assistant for a private school for children with autism.
I'm trying to be an artist. I like to think of myself as one.
¿Qué clase de
systems that it's really boring.
¿Qué clase de video de autoayuda es este?
Full-time streamer.
I got a YouTube channel.
I make my own yarn.
I'm a social worker.
Teaching inmates.
I'm a game developer.
Working at a video game cafe.
I've been a Doom fan since the game came out. I remember being in the 8th grade and a buddy of mine giving me the shareware demo on 3.5-inch floppy disks.
My older brother picked up Fallout 3 and I took his copy and played it when he wasn't home.
Fallout 4. Oh, my gosh, that's like my baby.
The scope of that game was just like a lot bigger than things I was used to.
Just setting foot in Shimmering, the first city that you go to in Somerset, it was amazing.
You would look out and you'd be like, oh, I want to go there. And then you could go there, which was wild.
Go out into the world, go in any direction that you want to go.
The exploration and
Esta clase de videos de gente hablando de lo lindo que es y lo hermoso que es todo, no sé, pero me hacen ver como más falsa la compañía queriéndote vender como, oh sí, somos Bethesda, somos pro consumidor, todo.
Add dragons to Rage, add dragons to everything. Mecha dragons, more dragons.
Please welcome Studio Director at ZeniMax Online Studios, Matt Fyror.
Tengo ganas de jugar el del Scroll, pero no quiero pagar. Así de rata soy. Le pedí a Adri que lo pidiera y me miró con cara rara. Me dijo, ¿en serio me estás pidiendo una expansión del Elder Scrolls?
I just want to shout out to our friend Greg there, the one in the video that really loves dragons. I'm happy to say, Greg, The Elder Scrolls Online.
Fede, empezaron hablando del Fallout 76 y creo que más nada, y de los DLCs y no recuerdo qué más, y después mostraron este juego de Tokio.
And of course, dragons.
Yeah, dragons.
Tonight's focus on the community resonates with me and everyone at ZeniMax Online Studios because ESO literally would not exist without you. Watching you play the game, streaming, telling stories, hearing your feedback, we understand that you are the most important part of the world of Tamriel.
Fede, si quieres una mirada rápida a los de Xbox, en la página hicimos un resumen. Apenas abrí logosporlosjuegos.com, es la nota que resalta ahí que dice resumen de la Xbox. Tranquilo.
So many, in fact, that we recently added more server capacity just to support all the new players in Tamriel. ESO just keeps getting bigger and better. Just a few days ago, we launched the Elder Scrolls Online Elsewhere. The latest chapter in the game where you're able to visit for the first time the homeland of the Khajiit, as well as control the dead as the new Necromancer class. And if you haven't played it yet, Elsewhere is the perfect starting point for new players. When we announced Season of the Dragon, we kicked it off by showing you a
Estoy de acuerdo con vos, Nicolás, que se callen. O sea, el tipo dice dos palabras y gritan como locos. Parece que les estuvieran pagando por gritar.
Check out the world premiere.
¿Alguno de los que se hacen en el chat de esa juega Elder Scrolls Online? Ok, le estás lanzando flechas a un dragón. Uf, pobre caballo. Ah, bueno. Ah, bueno, a los Jon Snow. Le grita al dragón y lo... Creo que se está demorando mucho. No sé, no me causa hype. No sé, lo siento si alguno del chat está hypeado viendo este video, pero a mí no me causa, pero nada. Y bueno, quiero jugar el juego, pero no sé. Se va a morir el gatito. Bien hecho, Pantera Negra. Papá. Eclipse total de amor. La gente, ¿qué hace la gente ahí para aplaudiendo? No entiendo.
That's right, another cliffhanger. You may have recognized the return of Sai Sahan, the legendary Redguard Swordmaster. He's the legendary Redguard Swordmaster you met as part of the original 5 companions. He's back as the leader of the Dragon Guard, a group of dragon hunting warriors you've seen in other Elder Scrolls games. He'll be featured in our 4th quarter story DLC named Dragonhold, which will complete the season of
Dragonhold.
We've got a lot more to share about the return of Sai and the Dragon Guard, which will unveil at QuakeCon later this summer.
Ahora el resto lo van a mostrar en QuakeCon, que creo que es en un mes.
For a dungeon DLC adventure called Scalebreaker, which you'll see in August.
Creo que voy a silenciar la conferencia porque los quiero matar, boludo. Yo estuviera ahí, los hubiera golpeado ya.
have something else to talk about. The Elder Scrolls Online isn't the only game in development at ZeniMax Online Studios. We have several other projects, one of which we're ready to reveal tonight.
Un juego nuevo de
Tell us
ZeniMax.
all about it is the game's creative director, Kira Schlitt.
Juego nuevo. Ahora sí algo interesante. Linda mina.
Hi, everyone. And now, for something completely different. Imagine a classic Saturday morning cartoon in free-to-play mobile game form. Let's take a look.
Commander Key. No entiendo, ¿esto es un juego para celular? ¿Cómo vas a pasar de la expansión de eso a estos cartoons? No entiendo. Es como, no sé si recuerdan hoy también la presentación de Microsoft. Mostraron el Cyberpunk con Keanu Reeves y pasaron, creo que fue como al Minecraft o a un juego igual de así, un juego mobile. O sea, te la baja total. Aparte que esta conferencia viene siendo una poronga. Commander King.
So, there's a new branch on Commander Keen's family tree, and they're heading to iOS and Android. If you're hearing about Commander Keen for the first time, it was one of the first PC action games created by id Software in the early 90s.
Chicos, no me voy a molestar si se van ya del chat, si deciden no seguir mirando, porque en serio los entiendo, tranquilos, los entiendo.
All of us at ZeniMax Online Studios want to give a really big thanks to our friends at id for trusting us to deliver our modern take on this classic game.
Bueno, por acá por el chat privado me están diciendo que el Commander King es un juego viejo de OS. No me importa.
Meet Billy. And Billy, twin geniuses who follow in their famous father's footsteps. The new commanders are, of course, funny and powerful, but the game is also full of enemies, allies, and some really bad guys. The twins build wacky gadgets from household
Chicos, si me dan el ok,
to save the
apago
Earth
acá
from certain
porque
alien destruction. Drag and drop gadgets to summon allies, attack enemies, and move through the environment. Choose from a caboodle of contraptions to conquer challenges. And try saying that 5 times fast. The twins go on adventures in story mode, which tells some of the classic Commander Keen tales, as well as a whole bunch of brand new ones. In story mode, you'll overcome aliens, collect power-ups, and explore Mars and beyond. You can also go helmet to helmet with other players in battle mode, a real-time, head-to-head race through an alien landscape where you need to control checkpoints and claim the flag to gain ultimate victory. Commander Keen will soft launch this summer on iOS and Android phones. So, please go visit gokeen.com to pre-register to receive unique in-game rewards and hot Commander Keen launch updates.
Hagamos algo. El próximo año, en el 2020, vemos la conferencia de Bethesda, pero la vemos en diferido. Entonces, ¿qué hacemos? Cada vez que sea estos anuncios recontra porongas, lo adelantamos y ya está.
Thank you, Kira. At Bethesda, we like
dale, Fede, gracias. Lo voy a apagar acá.
in the upcoming Commander Keen, millions of you have enjoyed Fallout Shelter, which has now reached over 150 million downloads and counting. For fans of collectible card games, we brought the Elder Scrolls Legends to mobile so you could experience the Elder Scrolls in a new way. This year, the Legends community has continued to grow thanks to a lot of upgrades, new features, and new content. It's a great experience for a night of gaming or a quick match over a cup of coffee.
Ya dejen morir a los juegos de cartas también. Ya déjenlos morir. Ya el Hearthstone se está muriendo. No va más. Seba, vos porque seguís invirtiendo guita ahí, pero ya está. Decime que Hearthstone debe tener, creo que la mitad de los jugadores que tenía hace como un año o hace como 2 años. Y total, Ariel, quieren vender todo para Celu porque ahí es donde las microtransacciones están, pero o sea, recontrametidas en el juego. Bah. Claro, Sebas. Los que tienen mazos armados, los que invirtieron un poco de guita. Pero bueno, no importa.
See? Dragons. If you enjoy other card games but are looking for something that provides a little deeper challenge, you can download Legends for free on the App Store and begin playing tonight. Legends' next expansion, Moons of Elsewhere, will be available on June 27th for PC, Mac, mobile, and tablet. You can head over to Bethesda.net to get a glimpse at the new cards and content, or play it this week in our booth. I'll see you there, clapping. Now, speaking of new content, 3 weeks ago, we released Rage 2, and now Insanity Rules...
Tranquilos, que el Rage tampoco fue muy buen juego.
Insanity Rules for millions of players around the world. But we wanted to do more than just deliver a critically acclaimed open-world shooter.
Critically acclaimed, por favor.
That reward you just for having fun in the wasteland, and we've got a lot more planned with new features rolling out this week. The world of Rage 2 will become even more unpredictable and even more insane. Take a look.
Look all around at this destructibility. Withstand when the red barrels drop unweekly. There's no score fights around the bend. All of this and more is waiting in the wasteland. Come on, let's make a toast. Come on, let's kill some toast. Get some hearts and some limbs and some hairs to explode. So great, now the world shall stay.
Hola Luciano, ¿todo bien? Está llegando justo porque creo que ahora sí van a empezar a anunciar cosas buenas. They are coming.
Oh, that's my next tattoo. Oh yeah.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mech.
¿No sienten que es un DLC y le invierten también un... o sea, le invierten... No sé, siento que es largo al pedo este tráiler, por ejemplo.
welcome executive producer at Machine Games, Jörg Gustafsson.
Ahora van a anunciar el Youngblood. Creo que lo habíamos mostrado el año pasado.
After liberating America from the Nazi scum in Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, this year we take you back to Europe with 2 new Wolfenstein games. First, we are bringing Nazi killing into virtual reality with Wolfenstein Cyberpilot. As a hacker working for the French resistance, you will take control of Nazi war machines and turn them against their creators. Cyberpilot will be available this July, and it's playable this week in our E3 booth.
Sí, te quieren meter ese juego como sea, Ariel.
And if you haven't fought Nazis in VR, you don't know what you are missing.
Sí, sí, VR.
But, as I said, we have 2 new Wolfenstein games. This summer, we are going to be launching Wolfenstein Youngblood.
Luciano, estaba esperando el Youngblood y el Doom Eternal.
With a gameplay experience that is bigger than any previous Wolfenstein game. You will have more weapons and weapon upgrades than ever before, more ways to customize your playstyle, and, of course, even more evil Nazis to kill.
Más armas, más nazis para matar.
And in Youngblood, you can kill those Nazis with a friend.
Modo cooperativo.
Yes, Wolfenstein is going co-op. Youngblood is set in the 1980s, 2 decades after the new Colossus. BJ Blazkowicz is missing in Nazi-occupied Paris, and it's up to his twin daughters, Jess and Soph.
Ahora vamos a jugar como las dos hijas de JB Blazkowicz, el protagonista del Wolfenstein.
Or you can partner with a pal to double up on shooting, stabbing, and killing Nazis.
Y Adri seguro está nervioso y es como la china que no domina bien el inglés.
Paris, Nazi country. That's where Papa is, so that's where we're going.
Y qué sé yo.
Together.
De pronto un par de líneas en el camerino antes de salir.
Suitable for 2 Nazi killers such as yourselves.
Dame ese gameplay que me encanta. El Wolfenstein New Colossus estuvo buenísimo.
Let's do it, sis.
Me encanta. Este podría. En este vamos a hacer un streaming co-op en locos. Sí, dame.
Wolfenstein Youngblood releases on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC on July 26.
Julio 26. Adri, pedime ya. Sé que estás ahí en el chat, pedime ya el juego. Para PC, obviamente.
Stop by our E3 booth to play this week. Thank you.
Oh.
And now, I'd like to welcome to the stage my dear friends from Arcane Lyon, who worked with us on these two Wolfenstein games, Dinga and Sebastian.
Dinga y Sebastian. Se llama Dinga. Ah. Ese que salía hablando en el principio.
We love you too.
Se llama Dinga Bacaba. Sebastian Mitton.
I'm Dinga Bacaba and game director at Arcane Lyon.
Bonsoir, I'm Sébastien Mitton, art director in the same studio.
So, along with partnering with our good friends at Machine Games on Wolfenstein, we've been working on other projects at Arcane Lyon. And tonight, we're excited to announce our latest first-person action game.
Ooh.
It's something innovative, stylish, and different from anything we've done before.
Let me begin by saying bienvenue to the frozen island of Black Reef.
Black Reef,
this is a place
dijo.
Of mystery, where looks can kill. The game takes place during what we say in French is a période de folie, a time of madness.
Mati, no sabes cómo estoy sufriendo este streaming. Me tomé toda la birra que había comprado en el de para el de Microsoft. Debía haber comprado más. Sí, son de Arcane, Sebas. Pero me muestran puro tráiler. Necesito gameplay. Con estos trailers no me venden el juego.
Out here, we're trapped.
We're free.
In this endless,
Dale, Mumo.
eternal cycle.
My life's purpose is on this island.
And I can't let this go on any longer. The more days I repeat.
Se supone que este negro es Idris Elba. Oh, estoy flashando yo acá.
The only way to protect the cycle.
The only way to break this cycle
is to kill you.
Buah. Battle Royale. Ah, bueno, usa la fuerza. Me gusta el tema.
Time is on my side.
Deadloop. Mostrame gameplay. Me estás vendiendo el concepto, pero no me muestras un gameplay. Sí, Sebas, es como el Dishonored.
Deathloop combines a mind-bending story
Mind-bending.
with meticulously designed levels, and of course, Arcane signature gameplay that lets you approach every situation.
Por eso te digo, me gustó el concepto. Así como algo así como el día de la marmota, como Groundhog Day, pero muéstrame gameplay, guacho. Ah, bueno. No puedo decir que es fucking cool porque no me mostraste gameplay. No me mostraste gameplay.
Yeah, maybe you should have said that in French actually.
Maybe not.
But it's also pretty fucking true. Because we will take you on a trip unlike any other, and we really hope that you enjoy the ride.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much.
Nos vemos, Dinga.
It's a wonderful way to get away from all the pressures in life.
I think the sense of community has really helped me as a person because I'm typically very isolated.
It's definitely very confidence building.
It's brought me out of my shell and stopped being an introvert.
I could like be a hero and do all these things.
You find really creative, really fun, really talented people.
Meet people who were in my group that I've only known as a character.
Probably made more friends online than I have in real life.
The games that you bring out just helps people, honestly.
Más autoayuda para que nos sentamos bien después de comprarle un videojuego a Bethesda. Para hacerme sentir mejor después de jugar el Fallout 76.
I was in a dark place for a while, and I told myself I wasn't going to be there anymore. And so now the only dark places that I'm allowed to go are in dungeons and ESO.
Just being someone who is LGBT,
Lo que no
able
entiendo es
to sit
por
down
qué
and play these games and feel accepted
la
for
posición en que
who
los
they
hace
are.
sentar así y con el fondo negro. ¿Para qué mierda el fondo negro? Me hace mirar el green screen se vuelve loco con el fondo negro.
Building these fantastic worlds and telling these stories comes from a passion to deliver the very best experiences for our players. Hi, I'm James Altman, Director of Publishing at Bethesda.
And I'm Robert Duffy, Chief Technology Officer at id Software. Tonight we have some exciting new technology to show you that can dramatically improve gaming for millions.
So for the past 2 decades, we've approached game development not by looking at what is possible today, but with a vision of what can be possible tomorrow. And at Bethesda, we're proud of our legacy of innovation, where again and again we've changed the industry. We were the first to use physics-based engines for sports games. We were groundbreakers with Go Anywhere, Do Anything, open-world RPGs. We are the inventors of the first-person shooter, which is now the world's most popular form of gaming.
Esto es como, no sé, se están autotocando, se están ahí haciéndose una paja mental los de Bethesda. No sé para qué me están diciendo esto. Dame, decime algo.
Brought mods to consoles in 2016, there have been 1 billion mod downloads for Fallout and Skyrim.
Sí, está re nervioso el gordo.
We, of course, developed the first commercially viable VR technology revealed in our E3 booth in 2012. Yes, that is the original VR headset held together by tape and worn by our very own Tim Willits. And of course, we are well known as developers of best-in-class engine technology with our id Tech engine.
El Creation Engine es una cagada, si no, preguntar al Fallout 76.
Innovation and creativity is in our DNA, and all of these advances were done with one goal in mind, to improve player experiences. So tonight, we have exciting new technology to announce.
Nueva
We're going to show you
tecnología.
the result of years of research and development. Cutting-edge game engine-based technology we've developed specifically for game streaming.
Now, we'd like to
¿Qué?
introduce you to Orion.
Game streaming. ¿Qué es esto?
Orion is a tremendous breakthrough in streaming technology. It is our name for a group of patented technologies that optimize game engines for performance in a cloud environment. Orion can work with any game engine and will improve player experiences no matter which game you're playing or whether you're streaming on Stadia, on xCloud, or another streaming platform.
Luciano.
How does Orion work?
The exciting game streaming services you've been hearing so much about have largely focused on hardware solutions to address the complex challenges of streaming. There's a lot of words. We used our expertise in developing game engine software and took a different
¿Qué
approach.
pasó?
By incorporating Orion technology at the game engine level, we're able to stream game content up to 20% faster per frame, leading to a dramatic reduction in latency. In addition, an Orion-enabled game can stream with up to 40% lower bandwidth. And happily, for game developers, Orion technology is easy to integrate with your game build with our SDK.
But what does that mean for you? It means that streaming games will be faster and better with Orion. And Orion substantially reduces the cost of streaming for players and for publishers. So it won't matter if your friends and family are sucking up all the bandwidth, or if you live far away from a data center. With Orion, you'll still be able to stream your game at max settings.
Siento que esta 3 me están vendiendo humo por todos los lados.
Now, as with any new computer technology, one must ask the question, can it play Doom?
Good question. Can it stream an unrelenting, fluid, first-person shooter with native 4K resolution at 60 frames per second? Let's see.
I'd like to introduce Shale Williams, tech specialist from id Software, who is showing you just that here live on stage.
So Shale is streaming an Orion-enabled Doom 2016 right now to that mobile device. As you can see, there is no reduction in visual fidelity. That's Doom at 60 frames per second without perceptible latency. And we want you all to experience this powerful streaming technology yourself as we test and refine it. So for a chance to be among the first in the world to stream Doom 2016 for free, all you need to do is join the Doom Slayers Club by registering at slayersclub.com tonight. Because everybody could use a little more Doom in their lives.
Siento que me vende mucho humo, la puta madre. Pero bueno, habrá que probar el servicio y ver qué onda, porque ahora todo está apuntando a servicio de streaming. ¿Qué es esto? Doom Eternal, bebé.
Continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. It is written. It is their time to give penance. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
Es hermoso el Doom, es hermoso. Puta madre, por fin. Por fin algo bueno, Bethesda. Por fin algo bueno.
That was awesome. This is awesome. Thank you so much. I'm Marty Stratton, the executive producer of Doom Eternal. And I'm... Thank you.
And I'm Hugo Martin, the game's creative director.
Sí, se nota que son re ciféricos. Gritaron más cuando anunciaron el juego de celular.
As you just saw, we're not just building a world for Doom, it's an entire universe. Earth is on the brink of annihilation. It's being consumed by demons. And your crusade to save it will take you across dimensions, to locations never seen before in Doom, from heaven and hell to the Sentinel homeworld and beyond.
Yeah. There is so much to see and discover, but Doom is first and foremost about gameplay, and Doom Eternal promises to be the ultimate power fantasy. The fun comes from mastering the experience because you are the Doom Slayer, the strongest, fastest demon killer in existence, and nothing can stand in your way.
Absolutely. Of course, the challenge in Doom is all about
no sé si
handcrafted
habrá algo
combat,
más.
but also engaging level design. And in Doom Eternal, the game always has something new to throw at you, even deep into the campaign. Let's take a look.
Así es como debe ser. Mostrame gameplay, lab.
Thanks. You know, it's so important to us at id Software that every aspect of the gameplay has real meaning to you, the player. Every enemy is different, every weapon has a purpose, and every decision you make really counts. The only path to victory in Doom Eternal is to aggressively control the fight with amazing agility, powerful guns, and critical resources.
That's right, I'll tell you, we absolutely can't wait for you to play it. And some of you won't have to wait too long. If you are lucky enough to be in the room tonight, you'll have a chance to play it immediately following the show. And for those not here, but at E3 this week, we'll have Doom Eternal playable in the Bethesda booth all week.
Yeah.
Para lo que estamos viendo desde
But enough
casa.
talk. Let's see how it all comes together and watch as this perfect killing machine goes to work.
Charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust vectors. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Approaching planetary entry phase. Prepare for turbulence.
Uf. Es hermoso el Doom. Se ve mucho mejor que el 1 también. Oh shit. Yes. Eso era lo que necesitábamos, Bethesda. Gracias. Gracias. Me gusta que ahora es un poco más... Tiene mucha más verticalidad que el uno.
That was classic. Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks. We're so excited because the gameplay that you just saw is just a piece of what you're going to play this week at E3. Yeah. But I bet a lot of you are wondering, when do we get to play Doom Eternal at our home?
Well, you don't have to wait too much longer. Not quite tomorrow. But Doom Eternal will release on November 22nd.
Noviembre 22. Bueno.
We're very excited about that, and we've got something really special for Doom fans. An amazing collector's edition we're really proud of.
Yeah. Yeah. That's an actual helmet. Yeah, you could wear that thing.
Hermoso ese casco, hermoso.
This guy's already got it.
That's right.
Already a badass.
He's already got one on.
All right, well, we've got one more thing we know that you've been waiting to hear about. Our totally new Doom multiplayer experience. We call it Battle Mode.
Multiplayer.
We've been developing this
Battle Royale. Sabía que Battle Royale porque la cagan de una vez.
Yeah, we've been so pumped at id to share this with you. This is pure Doom, but with your friends, where two player-controlled demons take on one fully loaded Slayer in a fight to the death. This is a first-person fighter, where it's demon strategy versus Slayer skill.
You know, we can't wait, because we know you'll love the different play styles of the various demons, because each has unique movement, attacks, and abilities.
They can even spawn AI demons to control the battlefield and help you take down the Slayer. It's strategic, competitive, and it's a ton of fun. And we can't wait to share more details with you this year at QuakeCon.
That's right, a lot
Más detalles del Battle Mode en QuakeCon.
We do want to take a first look at Doom Eternal's new multiplayer. On behalf of our amazing team at id in Dallas and Frankfurt, Germany, we want to thank you all so much for your support.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Fight. Demon health critical.
Se ve interesante.
Slayer health critical. Slayer killed. Round 2. Summon.
In hell.
Final round. Fight.
Another round of applause, please, for Marty, Hugo, and all of our presenters tonight. And for everyone at our studios around the globe that have worked so hard on the great games you've seen tonight, we say thank you. 2019 marks 25 years of Doom. So to celebrate, we will be going all out with Doom at QuakeCon this summer. We're adding a whole host of panels and activities dedicated to Doom, which we call DoomCon. Yeah, see what we did there? We took out the Quake and put Doom. We hope you can come hang out with us in Dallas at our inaugural event in London. If you can't, please tune in online. Until then, go to Bethesda.net
van a celebrar los
for more
25
info
años de
on all
Doom.
the games you saw tonight. If you're here at E3 this week, we'll have hands-on with many of our games, so be sure to stop by our booth. In the meantime, thanks for playing, thanks for watching, and thanks to all of you for being part of the Bethesda community. Have a great night.
Bueno, venía por Doom, me dieron Doom y bueno, ¿qué se va a hacer? No sé si les gustó, qué onda, pero bueno, en 10 minutos arranca la conferencia de Devolver Digital y también la voy a pasar, así que nos vemos en 10 minutos ahí. Dale, nos vemos en 10 minutos.
It's like we hand you this malleable